Hello everyone, welcome back to the Strawberry Lowly channel. In today's video, I am going to show you swatches, both lip and arm swatches of my favorite new glossy lip product, the MAC Squirt Plumping Gloss Sticks. I know that name, but I have them with me right here. And yes, I did say new favorite, which means that it's already overtaken the #1 spot with me as far as glossy lip balm slash lipstick type products go. The #1 spot, as you guys may know, used to be, up until now, the Rum and Lasting Melting Balms. And to be very honest, I really did think that these were going to stay as my holy grail. Are we still using that term? I don't know. But I thought that these were going to stay #1 on my list for at least a while. Like at least a year or so. But I mean, here we are in the middle of June and MAC did not come to play, okay? They really chose violence on me this time, and I'm just over here like shook and speechless like Ariel. So actually I made 2 different orders with MAC for these. The first time around I only purchased these 2, the red and the blue. Thought I would exercise a little bit of restraint, you know, I thought. And then after trying them out, it just quickly became apparent that I was not going to be able to live my life without at least one of these on hand at all times. Especially this red one. Like, this is my go-to all-purpose, all-matching glossy lip formulation at this point. Today I have on the pink color just to match my eyeshadow, but yeah. And since this is such a melty formula, like by far the meltiest formula that I've ever encountered actually. Melty love, melty love, melty love. Even more so than the Rum and Lasting Melting Balm, these are really melty, like almost a syrupy consistency once you apply them to your lips, which I'm totally here for. It's super comfortable on the lips, but you know, it means that I'm probably going to be going through these like bubble tea drinks. You know my regular chapstick lip balm thing, this green tea one by Mentholatum? I go through these really fast, like once every 2 to 3 weeks, no joke. But let me tell you, just to give you a little comparison, I have had this MAC lip gloss for 1 week, okay? 1 week. And you probably can't tell through the camera, but if I hold this up to the light at a certain angle, I can see through the tube that it's quite literally like up to here already. So I have literally 1/3 of the product left after a week of using this. And it's not even like I'm only using the red one, you know, I dabble in the blue as well. I'll use the red one all day and put the blue one on at night. So you tell me, like, what choice did I really have but to go back and order not only more shades, but a straight up like refill backup of the red one. Red one! See here, this is probably the fastest I've ever repurchased anything in the history of my makeup journey. But I might actually give this to my friend though, because I'm meeting with her on Tuesday. She's like a very natural girly and only recently started to get into more fun type of makeup. I'd like to think it's because of my good influence. But yeah, she was telling me about how she bought these like basic ass lip glosses from some basic brand in the drugstore, and I was just like, girl, you know what? I'm gonna hook you up. I didn't tell her this, so it's gonna be a surprise, but yeah, I might just give this one to her. Anyway, so the point is, like, at the rate that I'm going, if I'm lucky enough to have 1 tube last me for 2 weeks, then that means that I need 2 just to cover 1 month out of the entire year. Like, how am I supposed to live this way? So while I ponder that, let me go ahead and show you some swatches. So as you can see, I picked mainly like natural looking shades, like pink, red, orange, and then the blue because of my blue lip gloss fetish. We all know about that. Also the black, because it really intrigued me. I figure a black can look quite chic if paired with the right, you know, eye look or whatever. But yeah, I didn't go for the green or the purple in the end. I tried to keep the unusual colors to just the black and the blue, just because, you know, in the end, these do all have a noticeable tint of color to them. Although they are very sheer on the whole, the color is noticeable against the lips. And yeah, to be quite honest, the blue one does look kind of crazy on, I'm not gonna lie. I wear the blue at home just for fun, but it just looks very strange. Like, there's no way for me to make it look natural or good on me. Maybe if you have a deeper skin tone, I feel like you could get away with rocking really neon weird colors on your lips that way. So if that's your thing, go for it. But on me, this blue definitely gives like freezing corpse, or I don't know, corpse bride type of vibes. I still love it though. The black actually looks a little more subtle and subdued on me than the blue. My favorite shade hands down though, as you've probably already gathered, is the red, which is called Heat Sensor. So since it is a very sheer formula, it doesn't come off exactly like the red shade presented in the tube. It is actually an even better shade when applied, okay? So in reality, it's like this pink leaning watermelon-y red that just gives the perfect wash of color to enhance my natural lip color. Definitely like my lips but better status. Final thoughts. Okay, I mean, you already know that I'm obsessed, so let me just give you like a quick little bullet point list of all the qualities that I find really unique and stellar about this plumping gloss stick formula from MAC. So first of all, these have a really nice, refreshing, sweet, minty type of scent, but not overpowering. Same scent for all the different shades, just clean and minty overall. And then even if I accidentally lick my lips or, you know, some of it gets into my mouth, there's no gross, overwhelming taste or anything, which is so great. And as the name suggests, as you can see on my lips right now, this formula is ultra glossy, okay? Forget about glass skin, these will give you glass lips. Think like candy apple glaze, that level of shine. So this is not the regular shine factor that you would get from your basic run-of-the-mill lip gloss. This is next level. And it will also give your lips a really nice plumping effect, and it smooths out any wrinkles or fine lines, which I really appreciate. And the formula actually lives up to the whole lip plumping claim very well, in my opinion. I do feel like my lips are just on the whole juicier and poutier than usual. There's a little bit of a tingly sensation that you get on your lips. A lot of that is probably also just because of the minty flavor, but nothing feels remotely painful or uncomfortable. It's actually quite pleasant to me, especially since, you know, summer is coming up, so I definitely don't mind the bonus cooling minty effect on the lips. What else? I really like the way that this formula dries down too, so I feel like it dries down properly into nothing pretty much, which is a good thing. Like no matter how thick of a layer you put on or how much you reapply, which you guys know I tend to do a lot, although you actually don't need that much of this gloss to really get the full plumping effect, and it also lasts a long time, so don't get me wrong. This formula is actually quite impressive when it comes to cost per wear, but I just enjoy reapplying even more than I need to. I can't help it. It's a habit of mine. But yeah, it doesn't build up any weird residue, and it also doesn't strip your lips of moisture completely when it's completely dried down. In fact, I find that my lips actually stay kind of plump and smoothed out for a good while even after the product has completely dried down. So it's just, yeah, maximum comfortable wearing experience from start to finish, which is why I also enjoy using this as a night balm, actually, like a night lip mask almost, which is perfect to use the weird blue color for. I like that the formula clings to your lips. It definitely has like a thickness or viscosity to it so that it won't, you know, bleed out of any lines, but it also won't stick unto itself, if you know what I mean. So there's not going to be those gross sticky lines when you open your mouth, like when they were trying to close Neo's mouth in the first Matrix movie. You remember that scene? I could go on and on, but that's pretty much in a nutshell all you need to know about this product. So for the record, the ranking of the top 3 glossy lipstick / lip gloss formulas in my life now stands as follows. Number 1, the MAC Squirt Plumping Gloss Stick. Number 2, Rom and Glasting Melting Balm. And number 3, the Revlon Jelly Tint Lip Color. Okay, let's not forget. I still love that one. I would say it is the thinnest formula of the 3, but still very nice and can manage to hold the shape. That's why I love it. Alright, so I hope this video was entertaining and or helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!